to Name Hero. I'm Ryan, the founder and CEO. So listen, I've got a quick announcement. This is not a long tutorial by any means, but I'm so excited. We're going to have a massive Memorial Day sale for 2024. And I just want to take a second to talk about it and also get this across YouTube as well as our other social media platforms. I was talking to my team today, and it's been quite some time since we had a really big sale. I mean, probably Black Friday, Cyber Monday was, it's our largest of the year, and we did a sale around New Year's, but since then we really haven't had a tremendous one aside from our spring going on. So we had a tremendous accomplishment I want to celebrate, and this is something that's one of the reasons why you haven't seen me so much on YouTube is. For the last 2 years, we've been very, very involved here at NameHero, and me personally, into developing our wholly owned data center here in Kansas City. We call it KCDC. And, as of March of this year, we have fully migrated all of our equipment. Every single hosting package at NameHero is inside of our wholly owned data center now. And so with that, this huge undertaking of migrating, I want to talk about first what that means for you. And so, if you've never used NameHero, then you could experience this firsthand. But here's some slides we have prepared on this, and this is for our enterprise hosting. However, all of our private cloud runs on top of this infrastructure in our data center, not just our enterprise. So, I think if we look at it on a broader standpoint, is one, the whole data center is underground. So you'll see this picture here. We're out in Lenexa, Kansas, so it's in the Kansas City metropolitan area. Which the only downfall to being here in the Midwest is we can have violent tornadoes, and unfortunately it's been a daunting year with a lot of storms this year. And so that's why when I made the decision to build our data center out here, it's like, all right, well, natural disasters, tornadoes, boom, that's not good. So that's why our location is completely underground. So you can see this picture of this generator, and it's fully underground. So we are protected. We can withstand an EF5 tornado, which is pretty much catastrophic, because again, the whole data center is underground. I always, my 7-year-old's obsessed with weather and tornadoes, and I always tell him, hey, let's go to Dad's office and be good. But these are actual pictures of our data center here, so you can kind of see. The racks and stuff we have set up inside of there. Every single hypervisor has 20 gigabits, fully redundant fiber uplinks. A lot of providers out there, especially in the shared hosting space, they use 1 gig. It's not us. We use 20. Cooling and power, this is another big thing for data centers. Obviously, we don't want to lose power. So we have 2 different power feeds. You see the red and the blue. So the red's actually the primary, and so that's primarily what our infrastructure runs on. Blue is a completely separate power provider. So had we lose complete power with power source A, it's automatically connected to power source B. So it's automatically going to pick up stuff. So we can completely lose our connection to the uplink power source 1, and the second one's going to kick up. If that one goes out, so let's say we have a catastrophic event and we lose both power feeds, we have a flywheel running, and so this generates enough electricity while our generators get fired up. So the flywheel not only generates this electricity as a UPS, it also cleans the energy that comes in. So even the energy coming from our power feeds, that flywheel running will clean out the surges and stuff. So as far as getting a big power surge, nope, it's all consistent. And with that flywheel going, it will give us enough redundancy to kick up those generators. We have 36 hours of on-site fuel already there. So, if we have to resort to generator power, we do have 36 hours on-site. And of course, more would be brought in if it looked like it was going to be an impactful event. Our data center is based in an area to where it's certainly mission critical. The security is always a big thing. This is a pick of the knock here. It's 100% underground, so that you've got that. We have state-of-the-art surveillance systems, detections. For me to even go in, I have to go in and I have to badge in. Once I badge in successfully, I'm then in a man trap, and so I have to actually get my retina scanned. So I let the machine read my face. I then go into a next door. The next door has an armed security guard. And they are there to make sure that the only people allowed that can go in. Obviously, being me, I'm able to badge in from that door. Once I get to that door, to actually get into where I can touch a server, I have to enter another security checkpoint, and this also has facial recognition technology along with thumbprint, so I can do both of those, get my face scanned again as well as my thumbprint, and then I am into where I would be considered our office space, and then from there there's another security checkpoint with NameHero specific cameras that feed into all of my offices as well as my remote device. And then that's that. So it's a lot to get inside our servers, and obviously there's no one allowed that should not be allowed in there. I think this is pretty much all that's covered on this slide. So we're going to celebrate this massive accomplishment with a sale for Memorial Day. So when the clock strikes 9 a.m. Central Time on Friday, May 24th, so for those that are wondering, Memorial Day is on the following Monday here in the United States. But we're going to start our sale on the Friday the 24th, and all of our hosting packages are going to be discounted. So our web hosting, WordPress, WooCommerce, reseller, VPS, and our brand new email hosting. These are all going to have extreme discounts. Discounts you would normally expect on Black Friday and Cyber Monday will be populated across the site. So there's no need to say, Ryan, I need a coupon code, because it's going to automatically attach to the site. Now here's how these big sales work. The coupon codes will go live and at 9 a.m. and these are based on the number of limits. So we'll set them to like 100 per product or whatnot. Once that 100 per product's filled, there will still be a discount, but the discount will just be a little bit less than what you currently can get. So the best discounts at 9 a.m. And then it's still going to be a great deal. It's still going to be an epic sale, but the discount code will increase after the limits are reached per tier. Okay, so that's how we've always done sales here at NameHero. And it's important to note these are for new customers, for new packages, new signups that are coming into NameHero. For existing customers, we always do something annually for those type of customers. So stand by if that applies to you. But again, you've got the opportunity to come in, and maybe you've been eyeballing a VPS. Maybe you're kind of outgrowing your reseller package or your web hosting package, and you want to try out VPSs. All of our VPSs have a free cPanel license. So it's just a great way to have a very low barrier to entry and save a lot of money during this sale. I also mentioned on this in regards to our reseller hosts, our managed service providers out there. I'm calling you because I've talked to a lot of managed service providers in the last 2 years specifically. As I was developing our data center, I wanted to know what's your all's need. And one thing I see from many MSPs out there is they lack recurring revenue from customers because a lot of their projects or jobs are project based. It's come in, upgrade the networking. It's come in, upgrade our emails or change our emails. But they have a hard time sustaining recurring revenue from these type of customers. And so by using our reseller hosting product, you as an MSP can actually offer your customers the exact same web hosting, WordPress, WooCommerce hosting that we offer our customers, but you can 100% white label that to your brand. So you're able to leverage all the cool stuff I've talked about in our data center without having to build your own data center. And you also have our superheroes 24/7, 365 to help support you so you can officially support your customers. So, I don't want to get too long-winded in this video. The TLDR of all this is, we've fully migrated into our wholly owned data center. We're super excited. I don't know if you can just hear the excitement in me. But to celebrate this, we're going to kick it off with a Memorial Day sale. It's going to start Friday, May 24th at 9 a.m. The sale will run the entire week. So it'll start Friday and it'll end on a Friday. But as I mentioned, the biggest discounts will be there on Friday. And then while the discount will still be very nice, it's going to relax a bit as those limits are reached. So getting on early on Friday is key. So I even put down here, all you have to do is say, hey Siri, remind me on Friday, May 24th. And Siri's reminding me now since I said that because my phone's standing right in front of me. Follow us on Facebook, X, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I put on here, maybe I'll drop some surprise deals. I don't know yet. We might see some flash sales, might see some other exclusive discounts. I know we'll have some domain specials. So if you're wanting to, register a new domain or to do a domain transfer, you'll have the opportunity to do so as well. So I'm super excited. I hope you're super excited. I can't wait till this sale gets live. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. You'll be hearing more from me across the social media networks and whatnot. So make sure you do follow us. on all these channels, because sometimes I go to YouTube, sometimes I go to Facebook, sometimes I'm on X. I'm always on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. So thanks so much for watching. We look forward to serving you. Again, the day is Friday, May 24th at 9 a.m. Central Time. Thanks so much, and we look forward to you using us and trusting your website at NameHero.com.